Let me turn you up.
Oh, you know I had to get in on this. Oh, yeah.
Juan Johnson, the morning coffee.
yeah.
What's going on, baby?
Good morning. Good morning. Wait. Let me do my good morning
Go
now.
ahead, do it. Go ahead.
Good morning, Dawn. How are you? It's so lovely to see you this morning. Yes, it is.
Are y'all
Yes, it is.
cuffing? Wait a minute, you see what she said? Hi.
Hi,
I gotta post that one. See, these two got things. We gotta have an intervention
Oh
here.
my goodness. Chicago House. How you doing? Let me
Oh
see.
Lord, he has arrived. Yeah.
Chicago House.
Okay, Martin Ruffin,
Music
good from
commentary.
you down in Columbus, Ohio. Hit me up this evening around 7:30, Martin.
I see you, Cynthia. How you doing?
No bluffing,
Good
Martin
morning
Ruffin
to
with
you.
us.
Good morning to you. Oh man, if y'all
Yes.
only knew about cuffing season.
I didn't know anything about this, Juan. This was new to
What?
me.
What? Man, cuffing season that's been something that's been around for years. I remember this one lady told me when I was a younger guy then, and I was a little bit thinner. So that was a long time ago. Anyway, this one lady told me I had needed more meat on my bones.
Oh wow.
I was like, "What do you mean?" She said, "I mean, you got muscles and everything, but your chest not soft enough for me to lay on."
Oh,
I
wow.
was like, "What the hell?"
Oh, she
I
was.
thought, she was like, I was like, "You want a thick guy?" And she was like, "Yeah, I need my guy thicker." I was like, "Okay."
Okay.
And then I got
all
too
right
thick.
then now.
And then I got too thick.
Oh.
Well, I was married then when I got thick, so yeah, all that sitting around and eating food, and because the prerequisite for me before I get married is
You got to know how to cook.
Oh, you got to know how to cook. I
Oh.
like to eat, but I was burning more. My metabolism was different then. I got to 40 and my metabolism was like, okay, so I mean we used up all our energy during that time, so we're gonna chill out. We're gonna chill out.
I never knew about and.
Now
they-
I
they
saw you.
gave it a
I saw you
name.
going through the rules of the cuffing thing of the cuffing.
Yeah,
season.
I'm gonna run back. Let me run back through them again. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What
wait a
up?
minute.
What up, though, Martin? How you doing?
Yeah, Master Martin, no bluffing, Martin Ruffin, relative of the late great David Ruffin. Okay. What we're gonna do is right after this song, before we get into the Fat Cat Players, let me run down.
We about to do sundress or another
We're
song?
gonna do sundress. Yeah.
That's my jam.
Scouting has already occurred. You've scouted out who you want to cuff with or possibly cuff
Wait a
with.
minute. Give me the dates again. Give me the
Yeah.
dates again. I wanna
Scouting
hear
is
that.
August 1st through the 31st. The whole month of August, you're scouting them out. You're looking like,
No,
oh,
you're
she's got
supposed to scout 'em.
possibilities.
Your
or he's
scouting
got
starts in
possibilities.
June 20. Oh, y'all like just in case y'all didn't know,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey.
yeah, my daughter decided to do.
Oh, your
Daddy,
daughter did? Okay, yeah. I'm going to give you that.
You don't
one.
see how ugly this paint is? It's all on my fingertips and everything.
Yeah.
But she decided she wanted to do a daddy makeover, and and she was beautifying me. She said, "You're gonna be beautiful, daddy."
Vicky Howard Terry, good morning. And did I see Mario somewhere? Yeah, Mario. What's going on, baby?
I see. Good morning, Vicky. How are you doing? Okay, so give me the dates again. Even though cuffing season starts actually in
For you.
the first day of summer. No, the first day of summer. You got to be putting them prospects in the. You got to be building your team. You got to have your quarterback and your running back and your defensive.
Okay, so wait a minute.
Line, so.
We're gonna touch on those fingernails in a minute. But according to what we got on Google, the scouting is August 1st through the 31st.
You said Google.
Yeah, we went through Google because it's it's international.
It's
The
international,
draft-
but that Google is white people. White people don't know nothing.
Hey, come
about
on, listen.
cuffing
We
season.
don't play colors over here.
I'm
All
ju-
right.
Oh, I'm
The
just
draft-
being honest.
The draft is September 1st through the 30th. Okay? So that means after you scouted them out, now you're talking to people. You're actually interacting with possible, people on the team.
Nope,
You know.
because nope.
The
So,
draft.
No, you don't want.
Vaughn,
You don't want.
can't change the rules. This
I'm
is
trying to
official
tell you,
cupping rules
hot
here.
girl summer is when you start your prospects.
Yeah, I'll give you points on that one. But all right, the draft is September 1st through the 30th.
I'll give you that.
Okay, tryouts after the draft. The draft does not mean you made the team. Okay, you've been drafted. Okay, the tryouts October 1st through the 31st. All right, preseason is no.
Good morning, Carl.
Preseason is November 1st through the 30th.
Oh no, that's too close. That's too close to Christmas
No,
and
no,
Thanksgiving.
No. Well, see,
because
that means they got to
Thanksgiving,
work harder. They got to work harder.
They putting these dates too close to holidays because
Look at
in
you.
those
See, that's
holidays you got
spoken like a
tryouts
cheap
during,
brother.
You got holidays falling next to tryouts, and then during the tryouts they trying harder to be in that
Exactly.
holidays with you.
You want them to try hard. You don't want this to be easy.
You already need to be down to 2 picks by the first
no,
holiday.
no,
Yes,
not
you
by the
do.
first. Now the season begins December 1st through January 15th. That's That's prime time. That's time for let the games begin.
Thanksgiving is the first day of the season. Thanksgiving.
Okay, that one I'll give you. That's when the season should start. Thanksgiving
Right,
Day.
Thanksgiving.
Can she cook? or will, ladies, in
Or
your case, will
whoever
he
house
take
you
you
go
over
to-
over his mama and them house? And
Whoever
yes,
house you go to or whoever house she goes to with you, that means she is the new pick for cuffing season.
Yeah.
That means cuffing season has started for you already with that person. Before by Halloween you should be weaned down to 2.
Yeah, okay, good point. Okay, I'm gonna give you that one. You should be winning down to 2, and between Halloween and Thanksgiving,
They should be competing.
they should be
for the-
competing for a
quarterback
pole position.
spot.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
the
For the
field
quarterback
general.
spot.
That's right. Now, I got a question on this. Is there a coach? Who's the head coach?
I'm the head coach and
What?
And the
the
owner.
team owner?
yes. I'm the head coach and the team owner.
Okay. All right. So between Halloween and Thanksgiving, that is preseason, right?
According to Google.
Yeah. Now, the season begins Thanksgiving through January 15th. That's a long season. I kind of like that setup better.
The season should end on the first day of spring, which is in is that March? Yeah.
No. We haven't gotten to that part yet. Marie says a friend or a family member. I don't get that. Nikki Brown, hey baby, how you doing? Good morning.
Good morning, Nikki. How you doing?
Let me try this. Hey Nikki, how you doing?
No, because if you end it on March, on the first day of spring, all right, that's when the new tryouts start. And if you don't want,
But we haven't gotten to that part yet. We still in the season.
No,
Hey,
I'm
Cassie is
telling you.
watching. What's up, Cassie?
What's up, Cassie? No, I'm saying.
And thank you for that elusive.
Oh, elusive. How you? My
Mwah.
sister elusive is
Put
in
that
the
where you
house. What's
want
up, elusive? Well, you say
Wait a minute. To be a side coach, choose a family member or a good friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay,
idea.
that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Maria.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
So yeah, your assistant
The
coach.
assistant coach. Should be a good friend on me.
You'd be like, no, girl, he ain't the one.
No,
Thanksgiving
yeah.
coming, and he ain't even said if you coming over his house or you going over his mama and them and stuff.
Y'all ain't even made plans.
And who gonna make the potato salad? Okay, And
That's
the
your
macaroni
quarterback
and
coach.
cheese.
That's your quarterback coach.
Now,
Look, to my point, if you don't want the person that you in cuffing season with, March 20th is the first day of spring. All right? You can stretch it out a little bit more just to see if they're going to extend it.
well,
to the
actually, I
next
go.
season.
We haven't gotten to that part yet either, because I mean,
Because you still
the
got
playoffs-
Valentine's Day. You still got Valentine's Day inside of that season.
Since the season begins, Thanksgiving Day through January 15th. That's the whole season. Playoffs are January 16th through February 13th, which is the day it ends, the day before Valentine's
See,
Day.
and that's the thing. If playoffs is that time, that means you still got somebody else you messing around with. if you're going, because at cuffing season, that means y'all booed up. That means she's at your house, you at her house. Y'all, waking up together and going to work from, the
Well,
same
no,
place
not
on different
necessarily,
times.
not necessarily, because I mean, playoffs for the championship. The championship game is, baby, will you marry me?
No,
Okay,
that's not the championship.
That's the champ. That's the Super Bowl right
That's
there,
not
baby.
that's the Super Bowl, I guess.
Yeah.
If you want to call it that.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I wouldn't even make that part of the game. After cuffing season is done and you have found the person that you want
but
to
no. Listen, hear me out. Hear me
you're
out.
done.
Playoffs.
The game is over.
I'm thinking January 16th through the 13th, and then championship game is Valentine's Day. That's where you come with flowers and dinner, and you taking her out, or she's taking him out. She's making dinner at home. He opened the door, rose petals all on the floor, some lace panties over there, and candles lit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We grown folk here. So, that is the championship game. Okay? Now, the debate for spring break is February 15th through March 14th.
Is this still Google? Is this still Google?
Yeah, this is still Google.
They
Wait a minute. Corey wants to know, well, what is the deadline trade date?
Corey, help me out, bro. I'm saying March 20th, the first day of spring, you need to know if you're going to trade your quarterback in and get a new quarterback or the backup one. The backup one might not even like you anymore.
Well, I mean, yeah, true that. But see, the resign or spring break is March 15th through April 15th.
That's spring.
Yeah. That means you decided, well, either spring break, we're going to take 5 because it's going to be some turmoil going on in there.
No.
Then you take a break, and then you either cuffed or uncuffed by April 16th through July 31st. At that point, you can start making plans for the wedding, or y'all have gone y'all left and right
After
way.
one season?
After one season, that's all it takes.
No. You need at least 3 seasons under your belt.
Why? That's a lot of money.
But if you rolling with the same quarterback for 3 seasons, you already know that quarterback knows you.
Okay, wait a minute.
And is going to take care of the team.
Juan, don't speak with your hands and your fingernails up against that camera like that, okay? I can't hear you. And then you go talk about the quarterback and
Well, I'm just saying the quarterback is the team captain. She's going to make sure that the team is taken care of. If you don't know by at the end of the first season if the quarterback is going to take care of you, then you need a new quarterback.
Daryl Powell getting a kick out of this, and Cassie said, "I get that all year."
Look, let me tell you something. That list that you got is an assumption by white people. And
Wait a minute. Will you quit using colors?
I'm not using colors, but this is what they think. This is what they think because black people have been doing cuffing season for
so
centuries.
Have Mexican people, so have Chinese people, so have Japanese
okay,
people.
let me put it this way:
Arabic
people of color,
so
people of
the
color,
color game.
people
Don't
of color have been doing cuffing
card.
season for centuries. The other people are just getting into it.
How you know?
Because
How long you been Chinese?
Google's telling you.
How long you been Chinese?
You know what? Chinese people don't do cuffing season. You know what they do?
What they do?
They do harvest and Chinese New Year.
And you've
During
been on
that, before Chinese New Year, before the New Year sets in.
So you done called Jackie Chan and got the Lolo on this, right?
Before I'm telling you, Chinese people would tell you before the Chinese New Year and they fire off all those firecrackers and everything, they gonna know who their quarterback is. By the end of that Chinese New Year, by the end of it, they're gonna know if they're gonna trade the quarterback or not. They're not gonna stay with one person.
So
all
wait a
year
minute.
knowing
Let's put it to the listeners. Ladies first. Ladies, when does your cuffing season begin? Y'all feel free to type that in. I want to see some of this. This is getting ready to be good. Ladies and fellas, see, Dawn, thank you, Dawn. It's all in fun. This is strictly for entertainment purposes. But when does your cuffing season begin? Does it begin in spring? or does it begin in the summertime? Now, I personally think summertime would be a better time for it. You know why? Because you can fellas just love to see this.
Hot girl summer.
A good friend of mine, Mr. Coco Brown. Put your hands.
This is what I love
Sundress.
about summer.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like a
Yeah.
sundress in the summertime. Hell, y'all
Ain't
could wear.
nothing.
I wish there was a way y'all could wear them in the winter.
Look, let me tell you something. Okay, everybody, let me give you my dates for cuffing season. Cuffing season should start. Your tryouts should start the first day of spring if you're getting rid of the quarterback that you already have. You should have another team. Now, for people that like basketball, okay, your starting five should start. You should get a new starting five at the first day of spring, which is in March. From March to the first day of summer, you either gonna have your point guard and your center.
What happened to tryouts?
The tryouts is from March to the first day of summer in June. Those are tryouts because during the summer, they gonna have hot girl summer. You gonna see how they are. You gonna see how they play. By August, you should be ready to dwindle some down. You say, okay, out of my starting five, I only like these three.
Well,
by
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving,
ladies and gentlemen, the difference between me and Juan is he doing a starting five. I'm playing a 3-man.
after your starting five, you get down to September, October, you should be down to 2.
Now,
by that time, by Thanksgiving.
Marie says June is where her cuffing season begins.
See, you got guys and women during the summer, they don't want to get tied down. They want to play. But if you are tied down, you're going to know how you, like June, I guarantee you June got at least 3 prospects. And she's sitting back and watching them during the summer. Yeah, I see how he playing. I see how he doing this. I see how he doing that. By the end of the summer, the first day of fall, going into Halloween, she gonna have that down to 2. By Thanksgiving, she gonna know who the one is.
I think ladies, their routine is a lot different than men's because
I ain't spending
men
a whole
have
winter,
a wider span to choose from.
I ain't spending a
Women,
whole winter with some
the
with
pickings
some
are
fools.
slimmer, so they have to. The women have to narrow things down in a shorter period of time than men do. And see, therein lies the problem, the conflict, especially if she wants him on her team and he wants her on his
Corey.
team, but they're getting to know.
Right, Corey.
Daryl
Right, Corey.
said, I'm out the game.
I'm out the game. I'm out the game too. I'm
Dude.
just telling you what I know.
I ain't been in the game in so long,
No, you in the game. You single. You in the game.
Marie said,
You-
it ain't slimmer for me. Who you talking about?
like I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Depends on what you bring to the table. Because I'm going to tell you something.
Oh, here we go to the table. Here come the table.
Here come the table. If all you got to bring to the table is sex, that's going to be a short game for you because that comes in
No,
spurts.
it's not. No, it's not. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm
You
gonna
got
tell
to
you
be
why.
able to cook, clean.
'Cause my best
love
prospects
me
would-
right, dress well, be articulate, just joke. I mean, I love
My
sitting
best
around and
prospects-
just talking and joking and cracking jokes and having
Look,
a good time.
Don, my best
that's what builds
prospects-
a relationship.
My best prospects were one night stands.
Wow.
My best prospects that I considered being on my team and leading my team
Oh, one
were
night.
one night stands.
Wow.
And I'm gonna tell you, my first wife was a one night stand.
John said summertime is the combine.
Thank you, John. John understands me. Look, my first wife was a one night stand. My second wife was a one night stand.
Damn. Elva, what's going on? Wait a minute. Before we go anywhere, Elva, type in your birthday and the party and let everybody know when your birthday is and let them know where the party is. Blue Jeans, I know it's going to be at that hotel on Telegraph near Northwestern Highway. What was the date on that again? I'm coming. I'm coming.
I like what Marie said. She said the picket ain't slimmer for me.
Wait a minute.
Who you talking about?
Cheryl said, where are the pickings?
Hey, okay, now ladies, Now, if you feel like your pickings are slim, then you need a new hunting ground.
That's right, because you need somebody with some magic.
You need to put yourself in a new hunting ground.
Yeah, he's got to have that magic just to catch your eye. And let's face it, folks, we are visual creatures. We are attracted by what we see first.
Men
are.
are. Men are.
October
especially.
21st, Saturday. I'm going to write that down. Thank you. Let me write that down. Elva's birthday party.
Okay.
October 21st.
I see the women keep saying, "Where are they?" Yes, where are they?
Where
Where
the
are
men
you
at?
looking at?
Yeah, y'all fishing
you're not
in the wrong
actually.
pond.
You're actually not supposed to be looking at all. You're
Exactly.
supposed to be just putting yourself out there as a prospect.
And let him find you.
Let them find you.
Because I'm going to tell you, there's wait a minute, jeans and T-shirts of expression. So, I mean, I got to
I
wear a
like that.
WJZD T-shirt. Or I could wear this one. This is a Louis Vuitton T-shirt I got on. Check this out. My sister-in-law gave this to me. Let me move this
Okay,
out
I
the
see
way.
that. I see that.
The big Louis Vuitton T-shirt. And I've been changing my T-shirts up every week.
Elva, wait.
She said she ain't, see,
she
D-Web
said, "I'm
said
not
she wasn't
looking."
looking at all.
Elva
and
said, "I'm not looking. I'm working." Guess
know
what,
that's
Elva?
right.
Guess what? Guess who you'll find then?
Mm-hmm.
A man that's going. See, it's some guy at your job that's looking at you that you don't like because he looking at you while you at work and you not looking your best. You
Right.
think you have to go be super fine.
Now
Let that man at
I
work
agree.
approach you. Let
I
that man
agree.
at work approach you because in the Bible it says he will find you working.
Ooh, spit that truth.
He will find you working. He won't find you in the club.
Mm-hmm.
He won't find you doing all that. He'll find you working, and he'll see it, and he said, "Oh, I need that on my team. I need that on my squad."
Yeah.
And that's how a man
mean,
finds a good woman.
That's right.
But that's
she is the one that
I
runs
mean,
the household.
Yeah.
She is the one that goes out and
That's what
while
I
he
said.
is
You gotta
out
pick
doing making that bread, she's
You
out there
gotta
doing it
pick
too.
the right
It's-
quarterback.
It's a team effort. That's right. That's why she's the field general. Running things, large and in charge. You just can't sit and rest on your laurels. I got him now. You ain't gonna have him long, because you wait long if you sit on your behind. And I mean, we've all lost someone that we really, really should have kept.
Oh,
Maybe
yes.
it wasn't that person. Maybe it was you. Once again, it takes me back to when I say, look at yourself in the mirror, naked. Look within yourself and find out what did I do wrong that I could have done
Oh, that's
better.
what you mean. Because I look at myself naked in the mirror. I
It's
just see
horrifying,
fat.
I know.
I just see fat people. I see fat. It's like that, right? I see fat people. It's two of them, and it just be me in the mirror.
I mean, but you have to be able to look at yourself. We are, like I said, we are visual creatures. The visual is what attracts us at first. Beyond that, it becomes a work ethic. What can you do to make this relationship continue? Marriage is a hard thing. My
And
sister
that's-
spit this at my dad's wedding when she stood up and Carrie was sitting there like, oh, let me get the mic away from her. She was like, let me tell y'all something. Marriage is hard. It is hard. If y'all think it's all walking around holding hands at the supermarket, you have lost your freaking mind. You got to focus on what you two want
And
as a
that's
couple.
why you
And
picked the right
accomplishments.
quarterback. And that's why you picked the right quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
Before I married my wife, I was in relationship with her for like 7 years.
Oh,
But that's-
because Cassie said, well, let me post. I got to put up there what Cassie just said. That's Ruth and Boaz. I was just reading this in my Bible last night before I went over to the book of Matthew.
She did not choose him. She did not choose him. She did not choose him. He chose her first, Cassie. And then she decided, yes, this is the man that I want to be with. But he chose her first. Not the other way around. She didn't choose him. He saw her in the field and he chose her to be his wife, and she submitted to that.
Ooh, okay, yeah, we can spit some church now, cause I got my King James and my Revised in the other room.
I
We
said
can
the
bring it
bad
in
word.
here.
I said a bad word.
What'd you
I'm
say?
sorry. I said submit.
Oh, dude, I'm glad they don't know your address. Yeah. And it's almost Devil's Night too. They be throwing eggs all at your crib. Submit this, Wine Johnson.
Yep, they're gonna say that. But like I said, I had a long-term relationship with the woman that I married. I didn't just marry somebody after a year or so. I had to make sure that they knew how I worked. I knew how they worked. If she calls an audible, I was gonna believe in what she called. Even if I called an audible, she believed in what I called. I put it in.
Wait a minute, here come Cassie. She's rebutting. And
yeah, her mother-in-law. Yeah, but he liked her. Yeah, but that he liked her mean he chose her. Mm-hmm. She felt he was too old, but her mother-in-law did kind of talk to her ear. But if she didn't like him, she wouldn't have laid at her feet.
Coach.
Yeah, she was the assistant coach. She wouldn't have laid at his feet if her mother-in-law didn't say that's a good man and she went and did that. She wouldn't have laid at his feet if she didn't want to. Trust me, she wouldn't have had that type of submission for Boaz. I don't care how rich she thought he was or how rich her mother-in-law thought he was. She wouldn't have did that if she wasn't ready to do that. And her mother-in-law, who she trusted, spoke into her life. That's that whole part. But anyway,
that part.
Yeah. But like I was saying, I dated my wife. Let's see, we kicked it for like 4 or 5 years, 5 or 6 years actually, and then we dated for 2, and then I married her.
Wow.
So yeah.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
it takes time, and so women.
It does.
Sometimes when men are y'all kicking in y'all friends and y'all been friends for a while, the friend is the one that wants to marry you, not that guy that's been knowing you for 3 months and y'all done had good sex and he got good money and you know how to cook dinner for him and y'all all excited and everything, and then y'all get married.
Spit that truth. Spit it.
And then after 3 months, y'all sitting in counseling talking about he gets on my nerves because y'all didn't spend time. Getting to know each other.
See, at that point we do agree. That's what me and Wine always, we take the different roads to get back to the main road. I'm going this way, he going that way, and we eventually will come back into the same road. I wholeheartedly agree. It does take time. Now, I've been married twice already. Third time's the charm, they say.
I'm on my second. I'm
shout out to everybody who's been married 2 times.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say that. I can't say I'm done because I enjoyed being married. Top of the morning, Selena. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Coffee.
She really gonna get until death do us part because I ain't going nowhere.
Wait a minute. Dawn said, "Look, I'm damn near 60. I ain't got time to court for no 6 to 7 years."
No. See, that's different. That's different, Don. Let me explain that part. When you get to an older age, y'all already set in your ways. It don't take that long for you to find out if he right for you, because you're gonna find out because people our age are set in their ways already.
Hi, Selena.
Hey, yeah. Selena. People like us are set in our ways. I'm over 50.
Wait
something.
A minute. James Samaj. James, what up, though?
But yeah, people like us are set in our ways. We'll know within those 6 months. After that season, that summer season, the tryouts. After the tryouts, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. So after the tryouts, you're gonna know. Yeah. It's the tryouts ain't working. He got to go. Go. And then after you cuff with somebody, and during that cuffing season, by Valentine's Day, you're gonna know if he didn't spend time with you on Valentine's Day, you are the backup quarterback.
Yep. You're on the bench. You're on the bench.
You've been put on the bench because something he didn't. You did something wrong. And I'm not even gonna say Valentine's Day. You're gonna know before Valentine's Day. Because to me, Valentine's Day is the end of cuffing season.
Really?
New tryouts should start. If you're gonna change your quarterback, the new tryouts should start after Valentine's.
February 15th. Yep. February 15th is open season.
Because you got 3 holidays. You got 3 holidays in there. You got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, and you got New Year's. And now,
to be real, New Year's is really not. It's a holiday for rookies because I don't even go out anymore on New Year's.
Well, but if you're cuffing, you're gonna either decide to stay in and make sure you bring New Year's in with a bang, or you're gonna go out and y'all gonna do the New Year's thing with other people. But by February 14th, you're gonna know if you're gonna keep that quarterback or not. You give her another season.
Well, see,
I'm just saying.
The views and expressions here on WJZD Radio are not. We got to give a disclaimer. We are talking about cuffing season.
Cuffing season.
And apparently, according to Juan, there are two different types of cuffing season. One for Black America and one for White America. You know. So
Not
what
the
happens?
same.
I got a question for you. What happens when one of the person is black and one is white?
Then they're gonna have mixed seasons. Their season's gonna start different, and that's where the confusion starts to come in.
Now, James, that's incorrect. You don't have to be with Bay on New Year's. Am I right on this one? According to cuffing season, you should be. No, that should be.
Yeah, you should
that's correct.
be. You should
be with the Bay, with your number one boo on New Year's, on Christmas, on Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's.
My coach and trainer is in the house. DJ Bishop Mike Melody.
Mike Melody in there.
Mike
What's
Melody
going
Watts.
on, Eminem? Mike Melody, what's happening with you, baby? So good to see you. Welcome to the Rise and Grind morning.
That's the Bishop of cuffing season. Right
Dawn
there.
said, where the hell you gonna be then? You better be with your boo. You
Dog
know,
throwing out threats
I'm
on
telling
the
you.
side. Those are side
know.
threats.
I mean, the key to all of this is, and we're joking with it, but the key to this is find you someone, and it's okay. It is absolutely okay if you, I don't want to say play the field, but early in a relationship, don't just meet somebody and run into it. We're going to be together. We're going to be happy. Because you don't know jack about that person. They could be cray-cray. And I've met a bunch of cray-crays out there. I mean, let me tell you. You meet them day number one, day number two, they in love like a big dog. And I'm like, you don't even know me. Cheryl says there's so much competition out here for sisters. The TV commercials encourage black men with white women or men. Very true, and I don't worry about the competition ain't nothing. Carl Carlton said that best. Competition ain't nothing because they don't got what you bring to the table, Cheryl, at all. So don't even worry about them. There are tons of beautiful women out there, just like there are tons of great guys out there. Ladies, I'm not saying lower your expectations, but I am saying know what you're looking for. Know it. And then when you sit down with a brother, say, well, find out what his intentions are. All right, does he just want to be your friend? Because I'm going to tell you something about guys, too. They'll be, let's start on being friends and this and that and that and this. And 6 months down the road or 4 months down the road, he's falling in love with you, madly in love with you. But he started out as your friend, and you got to understand that feelings change. They do. And where she's thinking, well, we just friends, he them thinking he's falling in love with you.
That's called a miscommunication between the coach and the quarterback.
Exactly.
They miscommunicate.
So once again, communication is paramount.
Let me say something to what Cheryl said. She said so much competition. The TV commercials encourage black men and white women, or encourage them to men and men. Let me say this. That agenda has been being pushed for almost centuries. So that's nothing new. But I need to ask my bishop, Mike Melody. Mike, what do you think cuffing season starts? I'm gonna let Mike answer that. But anyway, while we doing that, okay, thank you, Elusive, for sending me that.
Elusive didn't send me a damn thing, though.
I'm gonna send you her album, Timeless. I think I sent it to you. I sent that to you a long time ago.
Did you send it to me in MP3?
Yes, I sent that to you a long time ago. But I'll resend it.
Yes,
and
please
then
do.
And then I'll send you.
I think I may have it though. I may have it.
And I'll send you the new this new stuff too. Mm-hmm. They got the whole concert when they was in Keller. Oh.
Y'all just making me just drop everything to do. Let's see.
Look. Mike said cuffing season is right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we're saying.
Yeah. Which part of cuffing season are we in? Are we in the tryouts or are we in the No, the
We
tryouts?
are still in tryouts right now.
According to Google. What part of
Google? Let's see. It is October 1st through the 31st. These are tryouts. Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking now tryouts is over. We picked our quarterbacks and now we just, we're trying to decide which two.
Whoa. Guess who's watching? Kyle Lamont, who will be on the air this afternoon at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Kyle, we're talking about cuffing season. And what it is where, single people get with another person to spend the winter months. And, scouting, according to Google, says scouting is August 1st through the 31st. Draft is September 1st through the 30th. Tryouts October 1st through the 31st. Preseason November 1st through the 30th. The season begins December 1st through January 15th. Playoffs January 16th through February 13th. The championship game is February 14th. You can resign or in spring break March 15th through April 15th. And either you're cuffed or uncuffed by April 16th. When you're cuffed, that means if you win the championship game, you are getting married. That's it.
I'm sorry. that is.
It's one way of looking at it. Let's put it that way.
That's one way of looking at it.
That's one way of looking at it.
The timeline is too quick. Timeline.
Yeah.
How does it when Green Bay picked?
Wait, see, you're associating it too much with football.
I'm trying to make an analogy. I'm trying to make a good analogy so everybody can understand. When Green Bay picked Aaron Rodgers, or when they picked who was my man? Brett Favre. When they picked Brett Favre as their
exactly. See, Kyle's confused now. He's saying, are we talking about relationships or the Super Bowl?
We're talking about relationships, but I'm saying Brett Favre wasn't a franchise player. Right. Brett Favre wasn't a franchise player until 2 years into his contract. They didn't make him franchise until 2 or 3 years into the contract. That means their
relationships are different.
I'm sorry. You need to date somebody at least 2 years before you start talking about marriage.
So in your eyes, love at first sight does not exist.
Love at first sight does exist.
Well, if that's the case, what you said is mute then.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You can have love at first sight. You can love that person but date that person 2 years.
2 years?
2 years before you get married. 2 years.
Dude, I'm 63 years old.
Oh, that's different.
I ain't got time.
That's different. I'm talking about young people.
Young people ain't even listening to this show.
I'm talking about young people like from 35 to 45.
Mm-hmm. 35 to 45. Okay, you're right. That is young. Because when you're 35, you think you know everything, don't know a damn thing.
35 to 45 should be dating people for 2 years before they marry somebody. Over 45, you can gauge it on how you feel. Over 50, y'all ain't got time. 3 months, you should know.
We got 5 minutes before I got to get out of here.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
I'm going to close out with Spiritualized by Jared Lawson.
James said that's not
Listen,
old.
guys, we'll be back Wednesday. We're going to finish talking about cuffing season because y'all seem to have a lot of questions. There's a lot. Why don't we make up our own
I'm going to make up my chart.
season?
I'm going to make my chart up.
Okay? We are all going to make up our own season for when cuffing season begins, the scouting, the tryouts, the official season, preseason, the season beginning, the championships, the playoffs, then the championships. And then finally after the championship game, either you're in it, you're out of it, it's over. So Wednesday, we're going to pick up right where we left off on what the heck is cuffing season. Why didn't Don Allen know nothing about this before yesterday? And yeah, Selena, make yours.
And then send it to us. Send us your
Doc G should know a lot about what cuffing season is.
Look, send it. Oh yeah, thank for explaining the nails.
Oh yeah, and everybody wants to say thank you, Juan, for explaining why your nails are
my
variety
nails
of colors.
Yep.
You know,
and I got
he's
girl
blaming
hands.
it on his daughter, and that's the story he's sticking with.
And I got girl hands, so my hands look
don't
pretty.
Make it no better. Cheryl says if someone tells you they love you and want to marry you after 4 months, are they someone who knows that they want or knows what they want, or are they crazy?
They might be crazy.
They might be crazy.
They might but you never know. Date them for a couple of more months.
Elusive said people need to come with a manual. for real.
Look,
you know,
y'all make y'all cuffing season schedule, and we're gonna see who matches who. Y'all send it to us on in Messenger
or
Facebook. Send it to me in my Messenger or in my Facebook, and then we'll put it on screen later or something like that.
Yeah.
So we can see who matches and what everybody's deal is.
I'm telling you, because we all seem to be,
My brother-in-law in the house. What's that? What's that? Hey, what's up? What up, though?
Listen, guys, it's been real. Thank you so much for watching. Be out there. Be a better person today than you were yesterday. It's already a great day. Why? Because you're here. You know, it wouldn't be the same without you. We thank you for your support. I thank you from WJZD, and Juan right there thanks you from One Media World Radio.
Hey.
Listen, guys, be back Wednesday. We're going to more on cuffing because this is weird. You know, if we're going to play this game, we're got to have rules. You know, okay. And that's one thing. What are the rules of cuffing season?
Wait. Before we end, real quick. My
put
lovely
your fingernails down.
Oh, look, I know I'm securing my manhood, so I ain't even worried about it.
Okay.
Hey, hon.
Yes.
How long did we date before we got married?
10 years.
How many?
10 years.
How many of those years did I know you that we was just kicking it around out of those 10 years?
Maybe.
In other words, how long you put up with him?
Right. Don said, how long did you put up with me?
For those of you who don't know, that's my little sister over there.
Be quiet, Don.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. I'll be right back. Huh?
How long your girl been putting up with you?
Jesus, that's a long time.
Look, hold on,
She's
baby.
still
Hold on.
putting up with me.
Hold on, real quick. I gotta end the show, and I'm gonna call you right back.
No bluffing.
Yes, I do
Marty
want some
Ruffin.
breakfast. I do want some breakfast. Okay.
So do I.
But anyway, yep. See, I was kicking around with her for 10 years.
Yeah.
That's because she was with somebody at one time, and I was her side piece. Let me just say,
you was a side piece.
I was the side piece, and I was glad to be the side
That
piece
was a
for a
big
minute.
piece.
I was glad to be the side piece for a minute, and then when she got free, she was my side piece for one girlfriend because that girlfriend was crazy, and then she was in and out of town, and she was like basically telling me, "Yeah, go ahead and get you a side piece because I ain't coming back for 3 months." That's because she had a whole nother life somewhere else. Anyway, but let's keep the conversation going. Go ahead, end the show, Don.
Hey, y'all be a better you today than you were yesterday, which is going to be hard because you were the bomb yesterday. Kyle Lamont will be with you this afternoon at 2 o'clock. Maurizio D'Aduzio has you at 12 noon.
And 12 noon on One Media.
Your turn, Juan. We have 18 seconds.
All right, y'all just I'm hanging with Don today, so whatever Don said, y'all do.
Make it a good day, and remember to make each and every day count. We are WJZDRadioDetroit.com. Thanks for watching, guys.
See y'all later.
You've heard Now Listen, WJZD Radio, Detroit.com.